In the ever-evolving world of gaming, there's one trend that has taken center stage over the past decade: cosmetic items. These seemingly small add-ons have played a huge role in shaping the way we experience modern games. From character and weapon skins to flashy emotes, cosmetic items have become an essential part of our gaming journey. Yet despite the zero advantages they provide, millions if not billions of people still throw their cash for a bit of that good stuff. This leads on to my next point. Many players purchase these skins believing it actually gives you an edge over the opponents, which I do agree with. Despite that, however, I'll be embarking on a 24-hour Valorant challenge without using any skins. No flashy looks, just pure skill. I aim to prove that winning comes from gameplay, hard work, and natural talent, not cosmetics. So let's show the world the real power of skill in Valorant. Oh, that was so cringe. What the fuck?
Okay, here are the rules. Rule number 1. My whole inventory must have default skins equipped.
Yeah, I didn't think you would see that. Okay, move on.
Rule number 2. I can't pick up a gun with a skin on it.
Terrible, I'm actually terrible. I'm fuck.
And rule number 3. Actually, no, that's it.
And my goal for this video? Well, I'm insta-locking duelists every game, so if I don't place at least top 3 every game, perhaps investing in skins might be an alright idea. So after 15 minutes of clicking heads in the range to warm up, I immediately hopped into my first game of Valorant with 0 skins since 2020, and that was very long ago, like since the game came out, basically. And I have to tell you, this was quite shockingly and quite literally one of the worst games of Valorant I've played in my life. I instantly knew I was hitting less shots. However, that was even if I had the chance to shoot my weapon, because although I was far less accurate than I usually am with skins equipped, I also sensed my brain's system shutdown.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll hold that.
I actually just fucked ourselves. I can't. And my decision making felt far worse than any iron player. Maybe even worse than plastic players, if they were a thing. This game got so bad that I actually ended the recording mid-game just to focus. Of course, despite this, we were left with a fat loss, and I was mad. Very mad, actually, because even if it was only my first game, aim is undoubtedly my best aspect. I love aim training so much, I got all 3 of the most known aim trainers with top 100 scores on Kovacs alone. I went into the first game with high hopes and a huge ego, all to be shattered in an instant, like building a sandcastle on the shore, all to be washed away by the waves. Following the end of game 1, I decided to take a 15-minute break to avoid burnout, and with that, the first hour came to a close. During hours 2 to 3, I needed to rebuild the sandcastle that was my confidence, so I decided to hop into aim labs in the hopes that I can recover from the tragedy that was the previous game. Keep in mind, at this point, I still haven't realized that my mentality was a huge factor contributing to my lackluster performance. Why? You might ask? Probably because I am stupid. After that, I hopped into my next game, which was, surprise surprise, still sh**. This game, I proceeded to miss all of my operator shots and constantly kept dying.
I'm terrible, I'm actually terrible. I'm fucking... Yo, this op is ass, bro.
Of course, I would still manage to pick up a couple quick kills here and there, but it did not look great at all.
I know where one is.
One's back. I think them, what?
Where's last? Last one's here.
Nice.
Yes, he's trapped. Let's go.
We did end up winning that game, but still a terrible loss for both me and this challenge. Despite rebuilding my castle of confidence through intense aim training, it was yet again demolished, as I sat at the bottom of the leaderboard as a duelist. By the end of hour 3, I lost all hope for this challenge and felt like I was slowly losing my mind. That was until hour 6. After being drastically humbled from hours 4 to 5, during hour 6, I finally took a step back and thought about what I was doing wrong, and also what I needed to finally place top 3 on the leaderboards. Looking at it now, it's clear calming down a bit would have greatly helped, but at the time, all I wanted was reassurance to help boost my confidence and hopefully play better. Luckily for me, I knew the exact person that could help. ClapZZ is a good friend of mine who is way better than me and has a background in playing CSGO. He has a good understanding of Valorant and hopefully will help me out during this challenge. I just gotta ask first. Hang on. Yo. What the fuck? So after a bit of convincing, we played some ranked, and I have to say, the reassurance definitely helped, because this might be one of the best games of Valorant I played during the challenge.
Yeah, from spawn. Woman behind wall.
Yeah, nice, good one. Nice, good stuff. Checking heaven.
Yeah. Try and check spawn, I'll check heaven.
Yeah, one heaven. Yeah, last one heaven.
Nice.
Yeah, I got him. No, she is there. Yeah, win. Oh, there's another one behind the box.
What?
A what? Okay.
Noisy.
Unlucky.
After a tough and tiring 6-hour battle where I struggled to perform, I finally managed to take the lead on the scoreboard. I was really worn out by this point, having played non-stop through the night, all in my relentless pursuit of that hard-fought win. So, with a sense of satisfaction and relief, I decided to drift off to sleep, feeling a comforting sense of accomplishment as I closed my eyes. Little did I realize, however, what goes up must come down. Instead of being a normal person and taking early morning walks, I quickly jumped into ranked games with claps, just like the typical Valorant player that I am. After the great game we had last night, I was confident that sticking to what worked before would keep the top 3 placements coming, and I wouldn't say I was wrong. Going into my first game, I managed to get a few nice kills here and there, which definitely fueled my ego.
No way I'm that bad at video games.
Oh my god, I'm horrible.
Yeah, same, bro, I can't lie.
What the hell?
I suck ass. Kai, you're actually a god.
I unfortunately fell short of coming top 3, but with a full team of duelists and positive KD, I was pretty happy. The game after that though, I won placing first. After that, I failed to come top 3, and just like that, the pattern of inconsistency continued. In the final hours, my performance declined steadily, and to be honest, I was just counting down the time until I could finally wrap up this challenge. Seeing myself at the bottom of the leaderboard was frustrating, and all I wanted was for things to go back to normal, including my skins. At this point, I barely made any effort to record videos for this challenge. It simply didn't interest me anymore. So yeah, my initial goal was to prove that skins hold no real significance, but unfortunately not all stories end well. Despite that, there's one crucial lesson I've learned throughout this journey: working smarter. Sometimes the solution to a problem isn't as straightforward as it appears.